Hi BookTube, I am now about halfway through #RemBooks, which is review every day in May, and today I will be reviewing Up the Down Staircase by Belle Kaufman. I have this hardback without the dust jacket, so I'll superimpose the cover on there or over here or in front of my face. I don't know where it will be, but it will be there. So this was published in 1964, and it's a fictional account of a first-year teacher, Sylvia Barrett, who was teaching at an inner-city high school, and it's told in an interesting manner. It's told through a series of intra-school communication. We have her writing letters to, I believe it's her sister. We get memos. Let's see if I can find some memos. This is student work we get. And I'm sure I'll open up somewhere to memos. And they're all different ways of telling a story, including little doodles and such. So it's told in that interesting format. The book is less about lessons on Shakespeare and, you know, reading poetry and learning about it. It's more about the teacher trying to reach students on that other level of trying to kind of get them excited about learning, right? And it manages to kind of weave some plot lines throughout the book to make it more of a cohesive story instead of just a collection of kind of these random pieces of paper that a teacher will acquire throughout her career. And the shortness and the constant changing of things. You see here it's very short. Those dots indicate a change in format of some such thing, right? It makes it very fast to read and keeps it interesting. In regards to the characters, Sylvia Barrett is kind of a flat character. She's kind of like this do-good teacher who wants to do everything right, but has trouble really acknowledging and addressing the situation and the difficulties that her students are in, and the difficulties of being a first-year teacher, and, you know, not having those years of experiences to call back on to help you deal with things that arise. But we do really get to learn a lot about the students, and the way they do that is through their essays that they're supposed to hand in, these paragraphs, through their suggestions and responses to the teacher, and through other teachers' observations of the students. So I'd say it's more about the students, say, than the teacher. Yeah. I did have a problem with the male character. He's kind of, I don't know if he's supposed to be a villain or not, like, you know, like a bad guy. I really didn't like him. I found him sexist. He was lazy. He was harmful towards the students. He was mean-spirited. There's a line from a Fall Out Boy song that goes, and he does that. He gets a love letter from a student, corrects the grammar, and hands it back to her. And it's just like, that was a call for help, dude. Like, I didn't like him. Did not like him. I do think that you should read this book if you have even an inkling of interest in education. If you have kids in school, if you're interested in becoming a teacher, if you are a teacher. Because unfortunately for students and teachers, fortunately for the readers, this book isn't outdated. The stuff that occurs 50 years ago is still quite, you know, we still have to put up with that nonsense now in the 2010s, almost the 2020s. Yeah. So that's all I have to say about this. It's a decent book. Yeah. Thank you for watching. Let me know if you read it and what you thought about it. And that's it. See you tomorrow.